Northeast of England, we're at St James's Park, which has been used for football since 1880. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It's Newcastle United and they face Villarreal.
Yeah, it was a good first leg, wasn't it? Plenty of action at both ends, and with so little to split the two sides, you do feel that it's set up perfectly here. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
A riveting match in prospect, and it's Villarreal who get things going. Moleiro. And a lot to like about this attack. Newcastle recovering possession well. Milos Kerkez. Gordon. And a decent delivery. Half-hearted clearance. The attack ended disappointingly. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, he'll be expected to get forward when he can, help provide those overlapping runs and give his opposite number a headache. Good bit of business, though, and I'm looking forward to watching him today.
Thomas Partey. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Oh, chance perhaps. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Moleiro. Well, he's certainly not alone. Adam Wharton. Oh, good vision there. Excellent defending. Jose Perez. Manor Solomon. Thomas Partey. Partey. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Might be. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
One 0 then. Anthony Elanga. Tonali with it. Good-looking ball. And whipped into the box. So the Magpies behind. Now, what can they do with this corner? Oh, he looks threatening. Chance for the leveller. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Santi Comasagna. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Villarreal against Real Sociedad. Well, can they be creative from here? And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Joelinton. Tonali with it. Kerkez. Livramento. Elanga. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Newcastle will get the throw in. Well, they've decided to make a change. Thomas Partey was spot on with that challenge. Quick break could be on. Partey. Team players waiting in the middle. This looks interesting. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And putting pay to the danger.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Kerkez. Gordon. And on the ball is Cher. Just 10 minutes to go. Could be troublesome. Determined. defending. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, there's no way he was getting away with that one.
And holding on to that free kick. No easy feat. Must be! Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. So the manager decides to go to the bench. Bit of a quiet performance from him today. Nicolas Pepe. Teammates available. Excellent vision. Good hand on that one. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, there really wasn't much in it over the two legs, was there? Just had a little bit more quality all over the park, and it showed in the end. I'm looking forward to the next round now, though.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further questions. Thanks for your time.
Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine. Deep inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. Dirt on my old nights. Yeah, that's a throwback. Now I'm shining like I'm Kubrick. To the movie go black, done with the news, I'm done with the net, done with the views, I'm done with the press, recording the tears that I never shed. As a devil alive from looking in red. I look to the sky, no silver line, the snakes in the grass, they barely disguise. Ain't nothing ever too hard to believe, and so that I see, I'm just believing my eyes. Anxiety still in the back of my mind, been dealing with that from way back on online. The point I'm putting all this money aside, this songs is all I'm really leaving behind. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine, deep inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, still in line.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned. Well, there's been plenty of torpedoing of the opposition by the Yellow Submarine, as the home side are known, here at the Estadio de la Ceramica. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It is Villarreal up against Real Sociedad.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Flowing here. Crossing possibilities. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league.
Well, they press the ball at the right times and then drop off at the right times too, which is key to any good defensive structure. Their tactical understanding.
Oyarzabal! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
Parejo. Just cutting off the supply.
Recordamos a la afición que hoy tenemos una oferta de 2x1 en aperitivos en todos nuestros bares.
Oh, beating him comprehensively, but he was on his toes to win the ball back. Oyarzabal. Car'єра. It's with Carlos Soler. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Moving it confidently. Kubo. Surely! Determined defending. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Soler. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Now, options are plenty. And a goal! To really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Well, there it is, the referee's whistle, and that closes the book on the first half here in Villarreal. So back underway, the second half begins. Parejo. On to Perez. That's a good-looking ball. And after the clearance, a throw-in. Villarreal recovering possession well. Parejo. Oh, good work by the keeper. And over comes the corner. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Now he must get it out of there. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Villarreal facing Girona. Odriozola. Takefusa Kubo. Well, we're into the final half hour. Soler. Impressive build-up. A fine reading of the situation. Jose Perez. And here's Gerard Moreno. That's a good-looking ball. There it is! A goal to... Juice the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So there we have it, 2-1. Munoz. Zubeldia on the ball. Ayen Munoz. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence.
Well, I have to say, their passing is so crisp and sharp at the moment.
Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Kubo. Barrenechea. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad against Levante. Well, they needed a bit of goalkeeping inspiration, and that's what they've got.
Well, that just about keeps his team in this one, but are they good enough to go and get the equaliser?
Oyarzabal. And good anticipation.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, we talked before the game of...
Joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Number 15, Miles Robinson. Number 4, Austin Trusty. Number 47, John Tolkien. Number 11, Christian Pulisic. Number 14, Gianluca Busio. Number 22, Weston McKennie. Number 13, Jordi Mihalovic.
Here's the United States team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Thank you, Dignity Health Sports Park. Enjoy.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Joining me for commentary is...
Said, what's that smell? It's LV. Just like this sweet, this ain't cheap. Room service fee, cappuccino with the feast. We only wearing rose for the whole week. We only wearing rose for the whole week. I'm on my Dua Lipa. I'm headed up the White Lotus for my favorite eater. 50-pound room I pack with the pro clubs. And the view from the room is a head rush. Midday, I forgot I in a little cup. Cucumbers on your eyes and a good rub. Yeah, the makeup took too long, we missed the rest. We don't give each other instead. Stressed out, so you wanna I call my travel agent Carolyn.
Best be yet to come. Excitement and anticipation ahead of kick-off time. Here we are at the Estadio de Montelivi. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It is Girona, and they face Villarreal.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And the starting 11 for Girona.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball up well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Yeah, it looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
Now veering in field. Surely! And a goal to open! Oh, chance! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Can he put it away? On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And there it is! Still life. That's a good pass. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Moreno. That's a good pass. Oh, a goal! An equal... Moreno.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por su tiempo.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And today we bring you all the thrills of squad battle action. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I'm looking forward to this. They're up against the team of the week, so it should be really competitive. But they'll need to be at their...
It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Struggling to keep it here. Takes the shot. Well, plenty of and it's on here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. And it's on now. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Takes the shot. It's in! Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? Now this... Now, this might be... Barnes. And it's on here. And there's another...